Hello and welcome. My name is Hannes. I'm from Slovakia, and today I'm going to present you my final project for CS50x named Pocket School. The main premise of my project is to be a simple school planner with all the utilities a student may need. So as to access the site, we first need to create an account. We can do that via the register tab. Right here we need to input a username. Let's for example do Joe, a password, and confirm the password. Hit enter, and bam, you have created an account. Then we need to sign in with the account credentials. So let's do Joe and Joe, log in, and you can see we are successfully logged in. Right now we're on the overview page of our page. Right here we can see the time, and as you could have already saw, the time doesn't match our current time, so for that we can update the time. And right now it matches. And this basically just creates an offset only in hours, so it's kind of basic. It doesn't go too deep, but it's good for things like lessons and events notifications, as we can see are right here. The lesson notifications are for upcoming lessons that you are only going to have, not for the lessons you already had. Events for today, that's just for all the events that have the same date as today is. Today is 31st of 12th. And upcoming events for all the dates that have different date than today, but only on onward. So as to create an event, we need to go to the schedule tab, and right here we can choose from two tabs, either exam and homework. So let's do exam, English, for example English test. Let's select the date, for example for today, and let's leave the description, for example test. Let's add it, and you can see it's in the description. Let's create another one, for example homework. Again, English homework. Let's create it, but instead for tomorrow. And description, let's leave it empty. Bam, you have it. It's clear display none. We also have these buttons right here, which are for deleting the exam from the database. If we go over to overview, we can see events for today are exam English test, closest events on Saturday, homework English homework. So let's next go to lessons tab, where we can define a teacher and a lesson. First, we need to define a teacher. For example, let's do Mark with teacher shortcut OK, add teacher, and here we can see the teacher is added to the table. Then let's define a lesson. For example, English with lesson shortcut be ENG. Room, let's do A200 for example, and shortcut the teacher be MK. Add lesson, and right here we can see it clearing. So now that we have all of this, we can go to our timetable tab, and right now we're greeted by one form that configures our whole timetable. So let's do it. For example, in our school we have 45-minute lessons. School starts at 8 o'clock, so let's select that, 8 o'clock, and most lessons per day we have, for example, 7. And now there's another form, the break length form. So for example, let's do first break, let's do 5 minutes. And when we set it, we don't need to set all of the other breaks. The timetable automatically kind of loads in. And the neat thing is that, for example, if we want to now update the second break or fourth break, we can just add the values in without worrying about adding the first value as well, because the value won't be updated unless there's a good value inputted. So right now we can see the timetable in all its glory. And for example, if we go ahead and add a tab or add a lesson, for example, 6 lesson on Friday, let's select English, and we can select this color. For example, let's select red. When we add it, right now we can see the English right here. And the neat thing is, when we go over to overview, you can see next lesson is English. It starts in 29 minutes. We can add in another English, for example, right here. And the neat thing is, when I change this color, automatically all colors of all English in the table are changed as well. And the last tab that we haven't discovered yet is the logout tab that just logs us out. Thank you for watching.